All right, let's jump right in. Have you ever stopped to think if there's a real physical connection between the food you eat and, well, how you think and feel? Today, we're going to explore this incredible power link that goes straight from your gut to your brain. So here's the big question we're going to unpack. Why is it that when our gut feels good, our mind seems to follow? A happy gut, a happy mind. A lot of us feel it, but the science behind it, it's absolutely fascinating. And get this, the answer isn't some new, expensive drug or a complicated diet. It's a powerhouse molecule that your own body creates. That's right, you make it yourself deep inside your gut.
Okay, so to really get this, we first need to understand the gut-brain axis. Think of it as a super busy, two-way highway of information. But on that highway, there's a silent threat we have to talk about, and its name is neuroinflammation. Now, neuroinflammation isn't just a fancy word for a headache. We're talking about chronic, simmering inflammation in the brain. When it sticks around, it can damage our brain cells, mess with how our brain works, and, it's now seen as a major player in the development of really serious diseases.
So if inflammation is the villain of our story, who's the hero? Well, let me introduce you to Butyrate. It's the hidden hero, produced right at the source, ready to step in and save the day. So what exactly is this stuff? Butyrate is a short-chain fatty acid. The easiest way to think about it is like this. It's a gift from your gut bacteria. When you eat fiber, they ferment it, and as a thank you, they produce this amazing compound for you. It's not waste, it's a crucial messenger molecule. And this breaks it down perfectly. It's a simple but incredibly powerful cycle that's happening inside you right now. Step 1, you eat fiber. Step 2, your gut bacteria have a feast. And step 3, they produce butyrate. Simple as that. Okay, so now that we know where butyrate comes from, let's get to the really cool part. Its first superpower, acting as your brain's personal bodyguard. This slide really sets the stage, doesn't it? It's a classic showdown. On one side, you've got the constant threat of neuroinflammation trying to cause trouble. And on the other, you've got butyrate ready to mount this incredibly smart defense. And check out how it actually fights back. Butyrate doesn't just put up a simple shield. No way. It goes in and turns down the master switch for inflammation. It actually encourages your genes to express more anti-inflammatory signals. And as if that's not enough, it helps clear out those sticky, nasty plaques that are linked to Alzheimer's. And the results? They can be just staggering. In some animal studies, butyrate was shown to reduce those brain plaques by up to 40%. I mean, let that sink in. These plaques are a key driver of the disease, so being able to clear them out is a huge, huge deal. But wait, there's more. Butyrate doesn't just play defense. It goes on the offense, too, by actively helping to boost your mood and sharpen your memory. This little molecule actually has a direct line to your brain's chemistry set. It helps ramp up production of GABA, which is basically your brain's natural chill-out signal, helping to calm anxiety, and it also helps regulate your dopamine system, which is all about motivation, focus, and feeling pleasure. Here's my absolute favorite way to think about its next job. It acts just like fertilizer for your brain, and it does this by boosting a compound called brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or just BDNF. So what does this brain fertilizer actually do? Well, this BDNF boost encourages the growth of brand new brain cells. It strengthens the connections you already have, making them faster and stronger, and it helps protect your neurons from getting damaged. It's absolutely essential for learning new things and holding on to memories. So you're probably wondering, how on earth does this amazing stuff made way down in our gut get its message all the way up to the brain? Well, it hops on a direct superhighway called the vagus nerve. It's the main communication line in that gut-brain axis we talked about. Okay, so we've covered the what and the why. Now for the most important part, the how. Let's talk about your action plan for fueling your brain and making more of this incredible stuff yourself. So how do we get more butyrates? It's beautifully simple. The number one fuel source for your gut bacteria to create it is dietary fiber, the kind you get from healthy whole food carbohydrates. But listen, you don't have to go from 0 to 100 overnight. If your gut's a bit sensitive, just start slow. Think easy to digest things like white rice or really ripe fruits. Then, as your gut gets stronger and happier, you can slowly start adding in more of those super fiber-rich veggies and starches. It's all about giving your body the right building blocks. And what about the little factory workers themselves, the bacteria? We can help them out with probiotic power-ups. Think homemade fermented foods like yogurt or sauerkraut. They're packed with live cultures. Just try to steer clear of the pasteurized stuff from the store, which is often sterile. A little bit of variety, eaten consistently, keeps your gut crew strong and ready to work for you. So, when you boil it all down, what's the big takeaway here? It's that this powerful, life-changing connection between your gut and your brain, the foundation for a better mood, a sharper memory, and a protected brain, it literally starts on your plate. Which really leaves us with one final thought to chew on. After everything we've seen today, you just have to wonder, right? Is the future of our brain health hiding in plain sight, right there on our dinner plates?